welcome back to the channel. XRP is about to explode and we could see XRP go beyond $8, and I'm going to walk you through this target in this video. Now, I will say this, it hasn't been the best few months for XRP, but it hasn't been the best few months for the entire cryptocurrency market. But XRP has managed, as always, to hold its frame, right? Price refused to break below this area of support. In April, we saw price go, as low as $1.63, but then price bounced back immediately, and we've held this 170 price area. Now, here's the thing. For those of you that have been in this community for quite some time, you already know what happens whenever XRP establishes an area of support or structure for a long period of time. Yes, you're correct. Price usually goes completely parabolic. We saw this in 2017 when we started buying XRP. We saw this, in 2020, the start of the previous bull cycle. And of course, we saw this towards the end of the year where XRP went up, wait for it, over 500%. Now, what we're about to see next is going to shock everybody, but it shouldn't really, right? XRP is one of those projects that always ends up having its moment. I think it's going to be one of the best performers over the next few weeks as the overall market breaks out. Remember, we believe the overall market is going to go to the moon. This is cryptos, this is stocks. Everything is going to go absolutely bananas. Now, we believe we could see that $8 target hit. Now, it's not actually a large upside move. It's only a 250 percentage point move. Now, you're probably wondering, well, then why not focus on the $50 target or $100 price target? And see, this is where a lot of people tend to go wrong in the XRP community, and it's why a lot of people do end up getting dumped on, right? XRP is a project that most people accumulate. Everybody that's in this right now, watching this video right now, I'm assuming you've been in this project for the past 4 or 5 years, maybe even, before then, right? Some of you dating back to 2016. So most people are accumulating. There's not many sellers per se. However, you have to look at it like this. If you've been buying for that period of time, you're not only focusing on the upside move of 250%, but let's just assume you're somebody that's been buying towards the end of 2024, right? In fact, we'll do it from the end of 2024. You make 1,600% once that $8 price target is hit. If you've been holding XRP since 2017, you're going to be up over 15 or close to 16,000%. If you've been holding since 2020, you're going to make over almost 5,000% once this target is hit. So there's going to be a lot of winners at this stage, and ultimately this is where I think we're going to see a significant profit taking. We're going to see significant profit taking once the $8 price target has been hit, which is why I'm highlighting the $8 price target and not beyond that. Price may go up to $10 or $12 and then sell off. But I just want you all to be aware of what's likely to happen next, so you don't make the same mistakes as a lot of people make in the community. Now, here's the good news about holding XRP. Even when the sell-off does occur, it doesn't mean the project is dead. But do you really want to wait another 2 years or maybe 3 years for price to recover again and go up? No, you don't. So what I would personally do is utilize a strategy that a lot of people actually utilize in our community and other communities as well, right? In fact, if you haven't yet subscribed, guys, please make sure you subscribe. I'll be posting more XRP videos on this channel, so make sure you subscribe right this second. Done. Perfect. Let's continue with the video. Now, a good strategy for XRP is this. Buy whenever price is ranging, right? So you have to find an area of support. The one before this was towards the end of 2024. In fact, we gave out a buy call on this as well, right? Similar to what we're doing now. But once we see that rally, right, we're going to see price sell off, right? We saw it in 2021. We saw that in 2018. Some may say, well, isn't this the story of the market? It is, but XRP tends to range and could range and find an area of support and resistance that could last for years. So you want to make sure that you're not caught up in that range. So this is what I would do instead. Once $8 has been hit, we may go beyond that, but once $8 has been hit, let's assume we see an immediate sell-off. I would wait for price to sell off by 60% or so. It might not be, it may not be 60% actually. It might be around 50%. We'll have to find that support in real time. Once we find the support again, then I would look to buy back in, right? And I've seen, again, we've done this and we've seen people in our community do this, and this is how they make an absolute fortune. There's people that are literally turning 300K into 600K pretty much overnight, taking profit at the top, wait for price to sell off again, and just compete and basically just repeat the process over and over again. And XRP is one of those projects you can actually get away doing that with, because it's a project that is not going anywhere, right? It's had that long history in the market, as you can see, dating back to 2013, right? I think even before that. But this is a project that quite clearly is not going anywhere. It's remained, in the top 10, it's remained in the top 5. So therefore, this is the perfect project to just buy at the lows, sell at the tops, buy at the lows, sell at the tops. But I think $8 is the next price target. I do think that will be hit soon, but we're going to have to wait and see. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe so I can post more videos like this. If you want more in-depth info, join my free Telegram group below, where I give you access to other cryptocurrency projects that I'm buying. I also have a video in there that shows you how to make 100,000 in 1 month in 16 days. Again, completely free. Just click the link in my description, join the free Telegram group. And remember guys, nothing that you see in this video is financially advised. Always make sure to do your own independent research. Until next update, seize the day.